So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 10th of April 2022 and we are here for the Festival of Thrills at the Alton Towers Resort. This is the first ever time this event has been on, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. I don't know anything about it really, to be honest with you. I've only watched a few videos on it so far, and Alton Towers certainly didn't put a whole lot about it on their social media beforehand. But look at this stage and, oh, it's blank. Joe.
That's not Alton Towers.
Yeah, it's a huge wasted opportunity that they're doing a festival event, but they haven't got anything entertainment-wise here on the lawns.
And a big stage.
Yeah, but if you didn't know, basically, the different rides and roller coasters here at Alton Towers each have their own stage, or at least in each area anyway. So Dock Forest has its own area, where the Smiler is, X Sector, that has its own area, Forbidden Valley has its own area, its own stage, sorry. So we're going to go around different stages, see all different bits of entertainment, and yeah, get a good vlog out of it for you guys. Like I said, they not really posted anything about it beforehand, had they? So it was kind of a mystery about what we were going to expect today until we saw things online for it. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it though. I do like my live music, and Joe likes his live music. So it's right up our alley, this event. So we'll head off to X Sector first, and yeah, start off our day here at Alton Towers. We'll be getting on a few rides today, but today won't be ride heavy. I'll be honest with you. We're mostly here for the Festival of Thrills and to film a few other videos for you guys as well, which will be coming on the channel soon. So yeah, let's head over to X Sector. Oh, I just hit you. I'm sorry.
Punched me.
Alright, so we've made it into X Sector for our first rides of the day. And there's the Smiler, looking all glorious, look at it. I love it. I love how it's just a big tangled mess of steel. I think it's amazing. We're going to head off to Spin Jam first for our first ride of the day. Mostly because we're filming another video alongside this one, aren't we? And you'll be seeing that later this week on the channel. But yeah, here we go. The Smiler, we'll get on that next. Look at that. I've always loved the entrance sign for the Smiler. So yeah, let's get down towards Spin Jam. Alright then, so we have just come off of a ride on Mixtape, and I tell you what, there's a review coming on the channel on Friday with my full thoughts and opinions, but that wasn't... it was a good ride, it just wasn't our type of ride, was it?
No, it was I really don't like spinning rides.
No.
Really don't like them, because once I feel too dizzy, I start to feel sick, and it sort of ruins the day. That was just on the brink of doing that. It wasn't doing it just yet. It was like about to. Yeah, I got the same sensation, so I get that completely. But yeah, like I say, our full thoughts and opinions will be in a video coming up soon. But yeah, we've got this to go on now. This big Gerstlauer Eurofighter, no, big Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. That's it. That's it. And
one thing I wanted to show you while you're down here is the stage for the Festival of Thrills. We'll be coming back down here later to come check this out. But this is the stage for Oblivion. And over here on the left, you can actually see the acts that are on. So we'll show you. So there's 2 acts per stage. So here you've got the Hyperhose? I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And you've got DJ Sidor. So yeah, those are your times. We'll be coming back down here later to come see the acts that they've got on stage here. I'm quite looking forward to this stage. I quite like my drum and bassy EDM type music. What? You're into like your rocky music, aren't you? Like I am as well.
No, I like all kinds of music.
Oh.
All kinds of music.
Do you like drum and bass EDM type music?
Yeah, sure.
So you'll do well with that stage then. But yeah, let's head off. Do you want to go on the Gerstlauer Eurofighter?
It's on 45.
But I wonder what the single rider queue's on. Right, let's head on the Smiler. half of the Smiler. We did single rider, so I got on the front on the left side and you got on the back on the left side, didn't you? Very back. Joe, how was it?
Oh, very shaky, very shaky. I think, to be fair, we said this was riding a lot better.
Yeah.
But I think what it is we've basically ridden on the front row every time, so
yeah.
It's fine on the front, on the back, no.
just nah.
Every single like quick transition it was really shaky. Like the final inversions are still quite head bashing. Like
oh yeah. Even on the front, like for me, those were really shaky. Like even for me.
Yeah.
I came with my parents last weekend as well. It was a non-filming day, so there wasn't a vlog from it. But I came with my parents, and even at the front, it was shaky. So you know what? I'd say it was a good ride. We only waited like 15 minutes, didn't we, in the single rider?
I'd say about 20, 25. Yeah, it's a bit longer than that.
Yeah, but yeah, we've got down here the DJ stage for the Smiler and Oblivion. So we'll go down and show you this. Tell you what though, it's looking all right. Let's go down and have a look.
There it is, the Staffordshire Knot. In fact, you got to get it, haven't you, when you come down here? Look at this. Before we go to the stage. Oh, I love it. Love the way the Smiler looks.
There we go. It's all right. Let's go over to the stage and look at this.
It's all popping off.
Right then, so here we are at the X Sector stage. Look at this. Really enjoying these. It's like a synthy type band. I'm having to shout quite loudly over it. But yeah, this is a synthy band. Really enjoying this. You've got the dancers out here as well. Joe, what do you think? The atmosphere's really good, isn't it? Yeah, from what I've seen anyway, the atmosphere's a lot better. Maybe it's because it's the weekend. I feel like you definitely need to come and experience it on the weekend. He's got a really good voice, I'll give him that. Loving the dancers. Right, Joe, we're about to get some drum and bass now. Are you ready for it?
Drum and bass.
Look at this.
Garage.
Garage.
Bit of garage. Garage. Bit of garage. Bit of garage band.
Boys from down under, one of my favourites, and we've got a song called Propane Nightmares for you. It goes like
Bit of
this.
pendulum.
Oh, a little bit of pendulum.
A bit of pendulum.
They're really going for it, they are.
Right now.
Da, 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 da. I love it. We've just come from X Sector, from the X Sector stage for the Festival of Thrills. You know what? Like I said back there, I wouldn't normally get to see that type of band because they're not really my thing. More sort of synth pop type thing. And I really enjoyed them. I'm more into my rock when I go to live gigs. So I really enjoyed that. What do you think?
Yeah, they were alright. It's different.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Really good at that.
It's different. Like, what I was saying to Joe was it'd be nice for them to have either some seating for guests who can't stand as long, or some sort of refreshment stand, or both, so that you have the, you know, the full festival experience. Talking about festival experience, we're going to head down towards Dark Forest now, so I'm going to turn you off before I get copyrighted. Right, so we have made it into Dark Forest, the home of Rita and 13. And here we can see the next Festival of Thrill stage. This is the Dark Forest stage. What's on? Got the Gothic Strings on at 12, and we also got to Glow. There's also what? Oh, there is roaming actors. Where? Where's the roaming actors? Oh, there we go. The Wraiths. I've not seen these since opening. Wow. I've not seen, yeah. yeah, not seen these for years and years and years. That's what we're going on next. 13. Good bit of Intamin. Look at these, Joe. They're creepy.
Oh, I've been creepy.
It's Jenna on a bad day, that. There we go. Like I say, it's good to see these back. Not seen these for ages. So right, let's get on 13. Right then, so we have just come off a great ride on 13. You know what? I do think it's quite an underrated coaster. I think it's still smooth for its age. I'll just put it that way. Like, it rides really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's some really good flow at airtime, and to be fair, you need to think that this is going to be one of some kids' like first major rides, and it's not as forceful as you would think it should be, because at the end of the day it's a family ride. And there's no ejector, it's mostly floater, and that's the first experience someone might have with airtime.
And I just wish it was a bit longer. That's the only thing I wish for 13, but they did what they could with it at the time. The reason it is that length, by the way, is because they had to weave in and out of the trees. They couldn't cut any of the trees down because these are actually listed property.
So I think they could cut some down. There's just certain ones that have been there for like years.
Well, I'll tell you what we are going to see now. We're going to see some of that glow bands that we showed earlier on the board, because we have some live music.
Look at this. The jungles, baby. Oh wow, this is a bit more my thing. Look at this. Oh, they're really going for it, they are.
Tell you what, it's quite a good atmosphere around here. There's quite a few people watching. I tell you what, like I said earlier, I really do think you have to be here on a weekend to capture the atmosphere. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense to be here. But yeah, look at all this. It's got roller skaters, got the people on stage. They look like they're really going for it. We saw, I actually saw Guns N' Roses, the previous song. They were playing Welcome to the Jungle. I saw the Guns N' Roses Download Festival. They weren't that good. There we go then. We have just come from the Dark Forest and saw a bit of glow. Yeah, I thought they were all right. They were more my thing. They were an 80s punk band, really, cover band. Rock bands. And I enjoyed them. Like I say, more my thing. We stood there for a little bit and watched them. We didn't stay there for long, although I do feel like the Dark Forest stage is the most coherent stage here so far, out of the Dark Forest stage and the XX stage, just because the area is a bit more themed than XX, I would say. So yeah, I'd say it worked a bit better than the XX stage. It felt less, I don't know, like it stuck out. But you didn't enjoy those, did you?
No, I just think, again, if you're going to have a big rock band, especially 80s, have a full band. Considering it's just a guitarist and a singer playing to a backing track, it just didn't have the same feel as like the other stage that had a band.
Yeah, and also I felt like the roller skaters, particularly for that performance, were they were a bit awkward. They just sort of rolled about on roller skates, and there didn't seem to be any point to them.
Yeah,
but
they weren't like doing it to the music or dancing at all, were they?
No,
Yeah.
it just seemed a bit pointless. But you know what? Overall, I really enjoyed that stage, and we'll definitely try to get back there later to go and see the other performances they've got going on, because there's 2 bands per stage. What's interesting is Glow actually said that they were up near Nemesis, weren't they?
Yeah, so obviously on their time away from the stage, they go and go on some rides.
So yeah, I wonder if it's the same acts here every day. I don't know, because I've not been to this event yet. I've not had a chance to go to Alton Towers since the Festival of Thrills started, so I don't know whether it's the same bands or not. But yeah, so far, I'm liking the event. But like I said last time, wish there was more seating.
Definitely, yeah. Like, considering Alton Towers either own or can rent a large amount of benches that currently aren't being used because they're not using the big stage, why not litter them around the park?
Yeah, and it make it a bit more accessible for guests that can't stand for very long. So yeah, we are going towards Wickerman now, and we're going to go see some indie bands, I believe. These are friends of a friend, aren't they, for you?
Friends of a friend, yeah.
Yeah, what are they called?
Mia and the Moon.
Mia and the Moon.
Yeah, but it's either them or someone else. So
yeah. But basically, yeah, friend of a friend for Joe. I say Joe's quite well connected in like the music world, aren't you? In a way.
Try to be.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done quite a few different things for quite a few different bands. You produce music in your spare time, don't you?
Yeah, basically. That's what I do. It's rather than theme parks.
Putting you on the spot here. So right, let's head towards Wickerman and see what Mia and the Moon are like, or what other bands are showing there. Right, so we have arrived at the Wickerman stage now. This is quite nice. I like this music. I like my indie rock. Well, I say indie rock. It's indie folk. Look at this. This is Joe's friend of a friend. Oh, look at this. You got the Bjornen out as well. Oh, I saw them. I can't see them anymore. Oh, there they are. Up there, Wickerman. One of the two bands that play here on the Wickerman stage.
Start again. Mia and the Moon, not the Moonshine.
Oh, Mia and the Moon. Oh my god. Yeah, what I like about this stage, and I wanted to point this out in the video, is right across the way from the stage here, you've got the welcome in. So what some people have done is they've gone and got a beverage and they've gone with it over here and are actually stood there watching the bands. I quite like that. I wish that there was more refreshments about for people to enjoy whilst they enjoy the bands. I feel like that would make it a bit more of a festivally experience.
To be fair, the welcome in is the only real sort of pub that they have here, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what we are going to enjoy. Good ride on the Wickerman.
So we're going to go off on this now. It's a 55-minute queue. We weren't expecting it to be a quiet day today, but yeah, let's go.
So then we just had a really good front row ride there on Wickerman. I found that to be really good. That coaster is running consistently smooth now, no matter where you sit, and it is really good. On that go, because we were being pushed over, it was quite shaky a little bit, wasn't it? It was skating a little bit.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It's like you were being thrust out your seat.
Yeah.
Like, on the back, it's a lot more ejector airtime controlled. On the front, it does feel quite pushed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, do you know what, that's a bad segue. I don't know what I'm going into there. I'm going to segue into more live music.
What, you got more Bjornen right here? What more like music on the stage? Look at this. I love this song. I think this song's great. Here we go. I didn't show you this before, but these are your bands. So you got the Ritual, that's these, and you also got Mia and the Moon. Yeah, really enjoying these.
I only heard a little bit of it. We just walked out of the Wicker Man shop, so we've not had a proper chance to check these out yet, but yeah.
I like this song, I think it's alright.
So we just caught a bit of the Rituals. Yeah, I really like them. They're probably my favourite band or act of the day. I thought they were really good. One thing I was just mentioning to Joe is I feel like these bands, these stages, these performances, and the actors being around are really enhancing the overall themed areas for me of Alton Towers today. Like, I don't know if you've got the same opinion as me or not, but
I wouldn't say it's enhancing. It's almost like changing the vibe.
Yeah,
it's good. It's not like I'm saying like a bad thing. It is changing it, but it's
adding to it.
Yeah.
And I like it. I really do like it. So far, in my opinion, the Festival of Thrills is working really well. I was scared that it was going to take away from the overall themed experience, but it hasn't. It's working really well. So we'll have to see if that carries through to Forbidden Valley, and that's where we're heading up to now. We're going to see if the Sky Ride's got a queue. If it hasn't, we're going to go on it. If it is, I'm probably going to walk it, to be honest with you. We went to the Dark Forest Sky Ride queue, where the Trolley and Rocket Factory Ride used to be, where the dungeons are at the moment, earlier, and it was really busy. So we'll have to see if this is the same. Not sure.
Entrance, I think it would be quiet, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't know the Sky Ride, but yeah, let's go to Forbidden Valley. All right then, so we have made it to Forbidden Valley, and I can hear a bit of Green Day going on, can't you?
Unfortunately.
Yes, oh look.
Got some Roman actors going on around here. Look at this. Oh,
I'm loving the actors, you know. I'm loving it. Oh wow. Look at this.
Not sure what these are called. They're good, I'll give them that. Tomorrow. Come on, Joe, give us some dance moves. No, we're getting no dance moves from Joe today.
See it on TV, in the magazines, celebrities watching me.
Show times. So you've got Stacy 3, and you've got the Lunafall. Presume these are Lunafall. I'm not quite sure though. But yeah, these are very good. I love the stage arrangement on this, but I'm not quite sure about the plane seats. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, really like these. Joe, do you fancy your Iron Nemesis?
according to you, it never gets a queue, so...
Yeah, it doesn't have a queue.
Right, let's head off on Nemesis.
To listen to me why.
Was a fantastic ride there on Nemesis. Oh, I love it. We were on row 7. I was in the middle. Joe, you were on the right. My ride was really smooth. I had such a good ride, but you apparently have a different experience.
No, it needs a retrack.
I mean, I do agree. It does need a retrack.
Sorry, I do agree. It needs a retrack, but it's really smooth.
It is really smooth.
So why does it need a retrack?
Because to prolong the life of these roller coasters, you've got to understand roller coasters get micro fractures in the track, which they're perfectly safe.
Which would usually make it rough, right? So surely, if this is gloss smooth, why would you need to ever replace it?
Yeah, again, for the longevity of the life of the coaster. But yeah, look at this. Absolutely love Nemesis. Best ride in the UK, hands down. Oh. Mwah, mwah. Bellissimo. Amazing. Love it. Love it. Yeah, we'll be getting on another B&M very soon, won't we, in May? Good old Chamonix. Can't wait to get on that. I really, really can't. And Dragon Khan. Two fantastic B&M roller coasters. I'm sure I'll love when I get on them. Shambhala's been on my bucket list for a while now, actually, so we'll have to see how that rides. But yeah, going back to Nemesis, absolutely fantastic. Best coaster on park for me. But Joe, yours is the Wicker Man.
Yeah, because it's better.
Is it though?
It is though.
Right, so tell the viewers where we're heading next. You got to remember now. I'm gonna put like a meme on the screen. You know that thinking meme. Come on.
We didn't say anywhere.
We did. We said
We'll go where the day takes us.
All right. In the next clip, you'll see where we're going. But yeah, Nemesis. I'm gonna be so sad when this goes for its retrack next year. Right then. So we've just checked the app and there's Congo over Rapids here. It's on 10 minutes. So Joe, do you want to go get mildly moist?
Mildly, yeah.
Mildly. It doesn't get you very wet anymore, but I tell you what, back in the day, this used to be quite a soaker listed. It's all right. Let's head off onto the Congo River Rapids. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Love it.
Love it. Alright then, so we have just come off of Congo River Rapids. I went on Oblivion and I went on Spin Jam again, just to, you know, solidify my thoughts on it. It is as sickly as it was this morning, I'll be honest. Congo River Rapids, we didn't get too wet on it. We were sat with a family, so there was a lot of weight in the boat, and because of that, the kids on there got a bit wet, didn't they?
Yeah, I got a soggy foot.
Yeah, luckily we avoided the most of it. Yeah, I only got a light sprinkle as well, but... And Oblivion isn't as forceful as it normally is. I've sat on the back, so I was quite surprised I didn't get a decent amount of force going down, but, you know, Oblivion is Oblivion, you know. There's not really too much to say about it, to be honest with you. It is getting on a bit now. You can tell Oblivion is getting on a bit with the way that it's riding. It is a bit shaky towards the bottom of the drop. You got to think, there has been
millions of trains go down that track, and yeah, definitely showing its age.
Billions and billions and billions.
Did I say billions?
And billions and billions.
I don't know, but
Donald Trump.
oh, okay, right.
Billions and billions and billions.
Right, we are going to Wicker Man now. It is about 5:30, so we're looking at our last ride of the day now. Right, let's head over to Wicker Man, and I'll wrap up the vlog probably after this clip, to be fair, and I'll give you my thoughts of the day and on the Festival of Thrills, because I've got quite a few thoughts and opinions and suggestions for
how to improve.
Yeah, how to improve, because I feel like there definitely is room for improvement on the event itself. But yeah, like I said, talk about that in a second. Let's head over for our last ride of the day on Wicker Man. Feed the flames. Then we just had 2 amazing rides on Wicker Man. That is flying around the track at the moment. I love that ride, I really do. I just can't place it any higher than it is at the moment. Also, I do think the Megaphobia is better. You think it's the best coaster here?
Yeah.
But I'd have to disagree. I still think Nemesis has the edge over over Wicker Man by a considerable margin.
Again, like, when it comes to favourite ride in the park,
yeah,
if I flipped what you love about roller coasters on its head,
yeah, and
said the main things you appreciate is theme and airtime,
yeah,
what would be your favourite in the park?
This, by a long shot. And Rita would rank significantly higher than it does at the moment. But yeah, talking about our day then, really enjoyed our day. It's been a lot quieter than we expected it to be, so we've been able to get on so many rides. I mean, we've had 3 rides on Wicker Man, pretty much got on all of the roller coasters bar Rita. And Mine Train. We've also been on the Rapids, Spin Jam, and Galactica. Yeah, we've not been on Galactica either. But yeah, today's been amazing.
You know, it's been a good day when you can name more of the things you haven't been on.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's talk about the Festival of Thrills and the brand new event for the 2022 season here at the Alton Towers Resort. I am impressed. I was expecting it to be a bit of a takeaway from the themed areas here at Alton Towers, really, but surprisingly it wasn't. It was actually an enhancement to the overall experience of the attractions here, and I like it. Saying that, there is room for improvement, so I would definitely spruce up the stages a bit. They feel a bit, some of the stages feel a bit tacky, I would say. Like the Forbidden Valley stage, it had the aeroplane seats. I didn't get that.
I think it's a choice of artistry. I don't think they ever looked bad. I think the stages were well themed.
I want to say they didn't look bad. I don't think they look bad. I just think I would have designed them in a different way. But that's just me. But they all did cohere into their own themed areas well, I would say. And what I did love about these stages, by the way, was the roaming actors. That was so good to see the Wraiths back on 13, the girl back on 13, the Forbidden Valley people around Forbidden Valley. I've never seen them before.
Yeah, they're back from Nemesis for early days, apparently.
Yeah, so
and we had the smiling advocates out and stuff.
Yeah, they also had the Bjornen rounds near Wicker Man. I tell you what, it's been absolutely insane, and the actors just have enhanced it. But like I said, I'm a big fan of the event. I wasn't expecting to like the event that much coming into it. All the acts have been amazing. I feel like the way they've organised everything has been really good. It's just been superb, and I hope it comes back next year. The things I'd improve then, by the way, before I go off on a tangent, I would include seating areas for those who aren't able to stand up as long, because what we did notice was quite a few people seemed not tired, but people
they get bored of around, so I think if you had seats that stay around longer.
Yeah, absolutely. And That's the thing I'd like to see. Also, I'd like to see refreshments. It's a missed opportunity really for profit for Merlin in regards to refreshments, because I would have liked to have seen a few different vans like around the areas, like obviously you could have had the vans themed to specific foods that the themed areas in. So I guess you could have had like hot food over here for like Nemesis. You could have had like sandwiches and stuff for like Rita and 13.
I think the joy is like when we're so Oktoberfest, when the vibe's really good, it's because you can sit down and enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy the shows being put on.
Yeah.
This just feels like there's so much going on everywhere. You don't want to, you can't stop.
Yes.
You want to just enjoy something.
What I would say as well is, if you want to watch every act, you won't be getting on many roller coasters at all. I mean, I like the way they've done it. They've sort of staggered each act into half-an-hour intervals, but again, if you want to see everybody, then you're going to need to spend a full day here, because we struggled getting around where we did.
We missed 3 acts, I think.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Here in Forbidden Valley, Violin Girl down in, yeah. So, you know, shame that we missed those. I would have really liked to have seen the violin player, but I'm sure we'll come back off camera and come see the event, because we want to sort of experience the parks a bit more off camera this year. So, you know, I love doing the vlogs, but I'd like to sort of take in the atmosphere of some of the events a bit more. But obviously I still will be continuing the vlogs, because I absolutely love doing the vlogs for you guys, and there'll be plenty more coming up, including our trip to Portaventura. The second time I've mentioned it in this video. I'm so excited for Portaventura, so you're going to be wanting to be subscribed for that. Also, we've got all of the events like Chesington, Thorpe Park. Sure you'd like to go to Carnival, get some beads?
Yeah. It'd be nice to see Exodus updates itself.
Yes, it would. So right, we're heading off to the roller coaster restaurant, which means I must sadly leave you now and go inside. I don't know. If you've liked the video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. I've been Ryan for my coaster. This has been Mr. Oakley Dokley, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye.